Hi everyone, and welcome to Lipstick on a Rig. Today I'm going to be making my easiest cotton soap saver yet with a very easy tail-free cinch. And for this project we're going to be using size 4 worsted weight cotton yarn. And this is just the Lily Sugar and Cream brand. And I am using the leftover yarn that I had left over after I made my tiny backpack and my air plant globe. And I'll also be using a size G or 6 or 4.25 millimeter crochet hook. And we're going to begin by attaching the yarn to our crochet hook using a slip knot. And then we're going to chain 12. And once you have your 12 chains in place, then you're going to turn your work. And we're going to place one double crochet in each of the back loops going all the way down our row. And we're going to begin with the second chain from our crochet hook right here. And we're going to place one double crochet in each of the back loops going all the way down our row. And we should have a total of 11 double crochets when we're done. And we're going to begin with this second chain from our crochet hook, and we're just going to place one double crochet in each of the back loops going all the way down our row. So when we're done with our row, we should have a total of 11 double crochets. And at the end of our row, we're going to turn our work toward our tail, and we're going to place one double crochet in each of our front loops going back down the other side of our row. And this should create a circular pattern. And I am going to work over my tail by inserting my crochet hook in that first front loop and then draping my tail over my crochet hook. Then I'm going to pull up through the loop in the tail and then finish out my stitch. So go ahead and place one double crochet in each of your front loops going down your row. And you should have a total of 11 double crochets in your front loops or 22 double crochets in the round. And at the end of your round, it should look like this. So from here, we are just going to slip stitch into the top of our first double crochet stitch. And then I am just going to push this down to create this sort of look right here. And next we're going to chain 2, and then we're just going to place one double crochet in each of our stitches in our row. And that does include this first stitch where we placed our slip stitch. So go ahead and place one double crochet in each of the stitches in your row, and you should have a total of 22 double crochet stitches. And when you get to the end of your row, make sure you skip your slip stitch as well as your chain 2, and you're going to slip stitch into the top of your first double crochet stitch. And from here, we're just going to repeat that last row to build the body of our soap saver. And I went ahead and crocheted 9 rows of my double crochet stitch. And so after slip stitching into my first double crochet, I'm going to chain 35. And once you have your 35 chains, go ahead and remove your crochet hook, but leave the loop big enough so that you can reinsert it later. And then we're going to cut off our yarn. And now every 2 double crochet stitches, we are going to weave our chain. So just like this. And we are just weaving our chain between these double crochet stitches. And once you're done weaving that chain line, then reinsert your crochet hook, and then you are going to slip stitch into the top of this stitch right here where you started your chain. And you're just going to tie off your yarn with that slip stitch. Let's just pull it all the way through. And I'm going to hide my tail down the inside of my soap saver. And I like to pull on my chain somewhere away from this beginning part right here, like that, to cinch it up. And this also makes a great hanging loop when you're in the shower or just on a tree when you're camping. Please let me know in the comments below if you experienced any issues while you were making this, and I will do my best to help you out. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, Lipstick on a Rig. Thank you so much for working with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, awesome day.